The Orthodox Church in America is totally and unequivocally committed to the sanctity of life. At conception, and we call upon the first saint of our land, St. Herman of Alaska, to intercede for us today. To bring this message to you today is the newly elected primate of the Orthodox Church in America. On behalf of all Orthodox Christians for life, it is my joy to introduce to you His Beatitude Jonah, Archbishop of Washington and New York, Metropolitan of all America and Canada.
We have a greeting, and that greeting is glory to Jesus Christ.
Glory to Him forever!
And the reply is, glory forever. I can't hear you.
Glory forever!
Jesus Christ.
Glory forever!
I have with me His Grace Bishop Tikhon of Philadelphia, also from our Orthodox Church in America, and His Eminence Archbishop Nikolai from the Romanian Orthodox Church. And also our Commander Zacchaeus from Moscow.
All right.
The Orthodox Church from the very beginning has stood absolutely firm in its support of life from the beginning of conception to the very last breath that a person takes. Because a person is something holy. A person is something beautiful. A person is something sanctified by God. And that personhood, which begins at the moment of conception, is found first and foremost in that being, that child that's conceived, that child in the womb, that child that's born, that adolescent, that adult, and that old person are beautiful and beloved of God. This is the foundation of our sanctity of life, that Jesus Christ took our human flesh, He took on our humanity, and He filled it with His divinity. So that we too, each one of us, might bear that divinity in ourselves and be deified and sanctified. This is the very core of what it means to be a Christian. This is the very core of our embracing of that sanctity of life. But we must fight. We must fight to overturn these laws that justify and validate the taking of life, from abortion to euthanasia and all of the other things that distort our society and turn it into a place of nihilism and despair. We have to fight to overturn these things, and there's only one way, and that's to change our culture. To change our culture into a culture of love, of respect, of forgiveness, and of acceptance. So that those who have fallen, those who have sinned, can repent and be forgiven and receive the healing and the consolation of their souls. So that those who have judged others can repent and be healed. The only way that we can overturn abortion ultimately is so that it is no longer even a thinkable choice. We have to embrace those women who have conceived children and out of despair and in fear resort to abortion. We have to give them the opportunity to give those children up for adoption and support them as they bear those children throughout the 9 months of pregnancy. But we have to fight in Congress to overturn Roe versus Wade, and especially to overturn these laws which validate the infanticide of partial birth abortion. let us give thanks to God that He has given us this ability to come together as free citizens in this place, contrary to the wishes of our current administration, to express our dissatisfaction with those positions which have been taken. So as free citizens, we might not only fight for life, but fight for that liberty and for that right to come to know God, that right to be able to develop into a full person, and ultimately that right to love. Glory to Jesus Christ.
Glory forever!
It's the Lord,